Alright everybody, what's going on, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. I have coffee. No, I'm just kidding. I have matcha. Forgot. Just got more matcha. Oh yeah. Yep. For those of you who remember, I went on a little bit of a matcha kick. But, you know, matcha is actually pretty good. You know, not to derail us here, but matcha, green tea does a lot for you. You know what I mean? It makes you feel good. I think, the same substance, actually, that's in, like, one of the, I guess you could call it a micronutrient that's in it, could also help clear up your throat. It does a lot of things. It does a lot of things. I think it would be good for a voice actor or something like that, you know? Not that I'm voice acting, but I kind of am, you know? Gotta talk for 4 hours. Alright, so anyway, reeling us back in. We are going to defeat Cazador. I put out a poll. And half of you said to do Shadowheart. And the other half of you said to do Astarion's quest. So, we're going to do Astarion. I do think that that's also a little bit more action-packed. You know, so I think you guys will like it. It's a little bit more entertaining, I think, in terms of, you know, just everything that we have to do. So last time we were playing, we defeated, oh, what's his name? Larian. So we did that. We did Larian. Actually, you know what? I meant to do this off stream. I'm going to do it now. I want to go back to Larian.
Another step forward.
I want to go back up to his house thing. But we raided the vault, we did all that, so, you know, we are stocked full of good stuff. Oh, look. Roland is now in charge.
Myself. I am Roland, the new ruler of Ramazith's Tower.
That's pretty cool.
All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
Of course, you're a valued customer.
Oh, God.
I didn't quite catch that. What did you say? Take your time.
Gave him, like, a funny face. Yeah, so, I mean, you know, it's not a bad thing to come over here and just stock up and shit like that, truthfully. Alright. Cool. Nice.
Thank you.
That. Alright. So we raided everything up top in, like, the vaults and stuff, which is cool. I'm actually going to take this portal over here, because it should take us back up to Roland. Yeah, here it is. So we could actually I actually never came back over here. So, real quick, I just want to talk to Roland and stuff, but there's also pouches.
And the tower itself has a cannon. The sheer power is mind-boggling. Study and catalog it. Larian barely knew his alphabet. Then share it with the realms. After all, it does Indeed. I must still figure out
magical cannon,
but I am close.
We're gonna need that. I'll let you study in peace. Very cool. Oh yeah, we got that that thing, the Tharshiet Vigor. So we got like the permanent buff to have 20 HP just added on top of our own stuff.
In the ground.
I did.
Good. Thank you.
All right, cool. So why I came up here is to check these pouches. So I had heard that if you come back and check the pouches, which I'm seeing is not the case, then the weapons that those elemental guys had would have been left over, but clearly that is not the case. So it is what it is. You know, dude, I would love to, like, scroll a Featherfall and then just jump off this. They should have let you do that. That would have been awesome. Alright. So, we need to go and, yeah. So, let's see. Oh, there's also meet with Mistra at the Storm Shore Tabernacle. Alright, let's do that, too, while we're on the way. Since we have Gale with us, we're gonna have to, I'm gonna want, man, I mean, Gale would be great to have in that fight.
My memory serves me.
Do whatever you need to.
I mean, we could
Pay
try.
my respects to any of the gods on show.
Alright. I'm just gonna hit a save real fast.
Oh, I tried.
Yeah, I did write Mistra, so we should do this. Statue of Mistra.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mistra, goddess of the weave.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened
Gale's right. The very air around this.
Alright.
a stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mistra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
At least he has some
If
manners.
I was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mistra again. The left one, too.
Right.
Maybe a knee.
Maybe a knee. I don't think she's that kind of goddess. I should say that, yeah, right? I don't think she's that kind of goddess.
Thankfully not. Though she's not been averse to demanding the odd. When I pictured this, I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
Let's see. Do you know what you're gonna say to her? Why do you care? Yeah.
During my time locked away in war, alas,
Alright.
recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm gonna have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
Oh, you're not taking me with you? Let's see. Seek her forgiveness, Gale. It might be your only hope to curing the orb. Make her squirm. Don't give anything away. You shouldn't go to her, Gale. Don't give her the satisfaction. I'll say seek her forgiveness. I'll just say seek her forgiveness. Let's see if maybe she could stop that thing in his chest.
You're right. A heartfelt apology is the surest way to a goddess's heart and her favor. I pray that she'll be in a forgiving mood. If she weren't the one, I'd be praying too. I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Sure, I'll wait. I was gonna say, I hope we actually see the conversation. Jeez, that's bright. Alright. Okay, good, we do. I was concerned. I was like,
Waterdeep. You look well.
Mistra. I never thought we'd speak again like this. Why am I here?
There is much unsaid between us, but time runs ever short. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus, and you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
I didn't want to die. And when I saw the crown, I thought I might not have to, if I only understood its power.
And you believe you have the right to such an understanding? The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence. And yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
I mean, she does have a point.
That can't be. It wasn't. It couldn't have been. I only wished to prove myself worthy. I had no idea.
You were already worthy. What you lacked was patience, and it cost you dearly. When the Karsite weave entered your body, your gifts were the first thing it consumed. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us.
So that's what she's doing.
Day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
I won't let you down again. When the Absolute is vanquished, I will surrender Karsus's powers to you. You have my word.
Thank you.
Okay, that's pretty
May the
cool.
Weave's light guide your purpose, and its wisdom the future of magic rests on your shoulders.
The future of magic.
Gale of Waterdeep. I promise you, it is a burden you are strong enough to bear.
Okay, I mean, hey, that's pretty cool. What'd Gale get? Anointed Splendor. Affected entity's deity has flooded its mind with ancient secrets, both benevolent and baleful. Has +2 on all savings throws. Huh. Does he have that permanently now for the rest of the game? That'd be cool.
Back on mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw her. After all this time.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, how do you feel?
Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded.
Huh.
As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite weave. Within me this whole time.
Yeah, no shit,
I knew
dude.
the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that?
Hubris. It's not your fault. You weren't to know. It's all too easy to miss things when you're blinded by desire. Yeah, I mean, that is true.
True enough. There's a reason such unwitting heroes have been the backbone of Lyrican legend for as long. Even so, I was hardly some naive apprentice at the time. I considered myself an archmage, and yet was
Yep,
fool
too
enough
bad,
to be
bro.
mistaken for a common. At least now I'm armed with the truth. Once I bring the crown of Karsus to her, I can put everything right. The orb, too. I'll be myself again, for all that's worth.
We're going to cure you, I promise, your great man, Gale, with or without the orb. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say, we're going to cure you, I promise. A great man, Gale, with or without the orb. I'll say we're gonna cure you, I promise. Actually, I'll say number 2. That's a thing I'd say.
I'll have to disagree with you there. Having not one, but 2 parasitic entities within your body does... Still, if I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will... Now, I believe we've...
Alright, cool. So, that's basically the end of Gale's stuff. Which is good, you know, like, we had to get that done anyway. Alright, cool. So let's go on our way to, Cazador. Trying to think what's the best way to get there. That's the Devil's Fee. Cazador's pals. Interesting. Game's usually not that choppy. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, so that's Steel Watch Foundry. That is... Return the Stolen Gold. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Fireworks. Alright. Yeah, you know, I mean, we could probably walk there, but I'll take this portal. Alright. So, that's Devil's Fee. Well, this is really a way in, so we could just go in through this way. Unless we could just go in through the front door.
The novel's protagonist is such a basic choice.
Which I don't know if we can. This might be really the only way in. Alright. Let's do this with who we got.
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to the capital. What's he got to say?
Alright, cool. And I'm just gonna go ahead and buff us up here. Go. Thoroughly stuffed. Alright, cool.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more
Cool.
interesting times.
And, yeah, I mean, we're probably gonna kill these guys up here. If I'm being honest.
Nice view from up here.
It's nicer if you move along. Wow, what a bitch. We'll just take that real fast. Yep. Alright, cool. Now, these guys might try to stop us. I forget which way I got in last time. I forget if I went in through this way. I might have. I do think that there's another way in, though. Well, in any case.
I can sneak in here. Security shouldn't be too tight. A few charmed innocents, maybe.
Cool. We're gonna sneak in through here. We have Astarion, so should make quick work. Maybe we should shut that door.
Well, hello.
All right.
All right, what now?
Cool. Yeah, so I don't really remember too much about this whole Cazador.
This is the palace of Cazador Zar.
Oh, nice.
Entry is forbidden. Leave now, citizen.
The guard's words are clear, but spoken without thought or intent. Behind her eyes, you see nothing. She must be one of the charmed thralls Astarion mentioned.
I mean, I'll just use Intimidate, I guess.
She
That was a good roll.
pauses for a moment, but keeps her mouth shut.
Alright, I mean, not bad. Obviously, I wouldn't have mind just killing them, but, you know. Let's drink up real fast. Let's take a look.
She doesn't say a word.
Be welcome, citizen.
What's the rat say?
Guest, yes.
More bodies to nibble. Oh, God. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I came through this way last time when I played.
What's up for discussion?
Another visitor? Staying long?
Let's see.
The others are.
The others are...
Guests. Came for a part. Don't know what happened to them, but I'm sure you're different.
Okay, so he basically just...
You one of them?
The fangy ones speak. Eerie.
Alright, cool. Well, that was easy, kind of. Oh. Wait a minute. Did we might have looted that chest. I didn't know there was a chest up there. Must have missed that. It's annoying. Alright. So, let's see. Wooden chest. Oh, I will definitely take that. Servant etiquette. We got a key. What do we got here? I'm encumbered. What the fuck? Well, you know what? I'm actually gonna drink a Cloud Giant Strength Potion. Let's have Starion pick that real quick. There we go. Cool. Send that to Brutalous. Okay.
All's well that ends.
And actually, I'm just gonna take a look here. I'm also gonna do alchemy. Let's just extract everything that we can. I forget. Did I make the other Cloud Giant Strength Elixir? I think I did. Alright. So we did that. I just want to take a look here. I don't need that. Sent to camp. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't have too much on me that's adding to this fucking weight problem. Potions of Supreme Heal. I could probably split that up real fast. I'll give some to Starion. Yeah, I mean, really everything is just boots. Space Hunt boots. Cloud Giant. Boots of Persistence. I do have some armor that I could probably swap out with people. But, you know. Is what it is. We're just kind of rolling with what we got. Before I fight Raphael, though, I'll probably rework my classes. Just to make sure I'm getting the most out of it. Although, I could probably, honestly, I could probably beat the game just as I am. But yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright.
At the ready.
Cool. Let's do this shit. I just like how nothing is a loading screen yet. It's all like there's no loading screen. This is all loaded into the game. It's all rendered, ready to go. Which is cool. Like, I think that's awesome. Like, I mean, look, like, we are getting this, like, view of the city that we just wouldn't get. You know? So I do like the whole, like, Cazador thing. Brace your nose, will be very organic. Oh, God. Yeah, right. I mean, it seems like this door just automatically clicked open. So, that's a little spooky, but hey, you know. Actually just gonna overwrite the last save here. Alright, let's do it. We should have dressed up as vampires. I'm just gonna give it a minute to load. I feel like it's loading a lot of shit. Now, I don't think... I'm pretty sure I stole all the paintings. Dude, like, look at this painting. Some fucking crazy shit. I love the look of the house. Like, I think that this is a really cool atmosphere.
The master is pure.
Yeah. I don't think that these people are gonna attack me, but, you know, I forget. Oh, this door, yeah, there's an arcane lock on the door.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
I guess I'll use history. I was gonna say, we need a really good roll on that.
It means nothing.
There's writing like this all over the palace. Some old, probably dead language of Cazador's. We were strictly forbidden from learning it.
Oh, nice. We got a
The
20.
indentation seems to be the right size and shape to fit a signet ring bearing the family crest.
Signet ring bearing the family crest.
So, Gale's agreed. I can't say I would have made the same call.
Alright. So Starion was forbidden from reading it.
Another guest for the Master's celebration.
Master Astarion?
What are you doing?
Well, obviously I'm on my way down now. So if you could just point us in the right direction.
But you're too late. The doors have been sealed. The ritual is about to begin.
We're here to kill your master. So unseal the doors and let us in.
It's too late. Godi has sealed the doors and...
Cazador gave the key to Godi. And where is this sadistic old sack of bones?
It does not matter. The Master will be so angry. I do not have any more time to waste.
Alright.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Solanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Alright, well. One of these is like a trap or some shit. Pretty sure. Like one of these is like a false door or something. Yep. There it is. Alright. See, I knew that was a fucking false door. Oh, elegant robe. These are quite nice. Definitely quite nice. I will send that back to camp. Right, mysterious elixir. Feign death. Oh, okay, that's cool. Take that. Let's see. Anything in there? No. What's this? The ballroom door. Godi. Godi, servant side, been busy preparing mass celebration. Okay. Cool. So, yep, we gotta find Godi. And, ooh, look at this. Dude, that's a nice robe. That is I don't like the color, but that's a nice, like, looking robe. Cool. So we will take this and send it back to camp. For no fucking reason. Alright. So we're just gonna walk through here. You know, I don't remember finding this, actually. Funny enough. I don't think I ever found this in the last playthrough, or maybe I did. Go together, alright, so,
Whatever killed this werewolf burned it up from the inside. Its throat and innards are more liquid than solid.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, this thing drank a poison. That totally fucked it up. Alright, nobody's in here.
Anything of use?
Something over there.
There's a body in there. Vampire, undead spawn. It's dead. Well, he's dead. That sucks. Euphra's diary. Hey, Rigor. Oh, yes, it is Castlevania time. We'll go to Transylvania. By the way, you know what? You know what movie I loved? And I still think it's one of the best, like, monster action adventure movies is, Van Helsing with Hugh Jackman. I absolutely love Van Helsing. I think Van Helsing is one of the coolest movies. It's my favorite werewolf design. I love the vampire design. I even like, you know, Dracula and like, you know, like the wives of Dracula. Like, I love their designs. I think that that movie is just very, very underrated. And I would have loved for them to make a second one. I mean, obviously Van Helsing was dead, but, you know, or no, Van Helsing wasn't dead. Kate Beckinsale's character was dead. But, you know, spoiler alert, you know, spoiler alert, not spoiler alert. You prefer it to the Underworld movies? I do like Underworld. Underworld is cool. Another Kate Beckinsale role, right? I think she was in that too. Yeah, I mean, listen, Underworld was okay. I liked it because of the vampire aspect, but I didn't really like the whole lichen thing and like all that kind of shit.
That door is saturated with necrotic magic. Best keep my distance.
You know what I mean?
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic.
Everything's got to be right for the master. Everything's got to be
God.
perfect.
Yeah, everybody's bugging out. Yeah, so that's a necrotic door. Sinister seal. Dark energy envelops the door. Alright, well, we'll have to bust that open in a minute. I think we keep going down Goodies over here. Gotti, Goody, whatever the fuck his name is. Alright, well, you know what? Let's just blow up the door.
I wonder what the next move is.
Ah. Sapping curse. Huh, okay. Well, actually, I have removed curse. Oh, I gotta get right up on it.
It's got to be clean. It's got to be immaculate.
I think I need to use Spirit Guardians, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, how I can get in there. Yeah, because the only thing I can think of is to just run in there and use Remove Curse. That's one hell of a curse, dude. Alright, well. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's see.
Necrotic energy. It's sapping my strength.
Didn't realize I almost canceled my turn. Let's do this. There we go. Perfect. Victoria, remember to read that ancient language book. You'll need to know some vocabulary, alright.
This is where I took our guests. I'd entertained them here until Cazador appeared and took them away.
Cool.
How much fun?
No one ever died
Got
here, though.
that.
Something strange happened to that girl.
Alright, what do we got? What's this? Book dictionary, ancient Khazarian language. Yeah, we're gonna take that.
Hardly surprising for a vampire's lair.
Cool. But yeah, no, I was a big fan of Van Helsing. Very big fan of Van Helsing. But yeah, I mean, like I said though, Underworld was cool in terms of the vampires. I didn't like the tie-in with the lichens. I thought it was a little like, you know, like here's the thing. Underworld suffers from that mid 2000s, late 90s like cheesy movie. You know what I mean? Like, and it's unfortunate because, you know, oh, I didn't mean to click on her. It's unfortunate because, you know, I think that it could have been really good, and I'm not saying it wasn't really good. The first one was the best one out of all of them. The first one was absolutely stellar. Blade, yeah, exactly. Like, Blade, like, they were all made in that. I mean, obviously, Blade came first, Underworld, you know, that was like that Matrix era of films where just, you know, there was a lot of epic fight scenes, really cool shit going on. Just awesome, you know. Helmet of Grit. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, have an additional bonus action. Oh, okay, that's cool. It's actually really cool. You know, yeah, like that era of film, it was cool. You know, like, don't get me wrong, it was really cool. Very cheesy, though. But I feel like, unfortunately, you know, Underworld was a little too much. Behold.
An illusionary wall. Behind it is the kennel. A fetid little cell he throws into when displeased.
Door to the kennel. I should just bust it open. Oh, the skeleton guy is like right over here, right?
Smell a trap.
I know you're there.
I mean, we're probably gonna fight these guys.
Stop
anyway.
skulking and show yourself.
You always were sharp, little one. Sharp enough to cut yourself.
It's taking everything I have not to grind your rotten carcass to dust.
Don't be mad at Cody, child. I only did my job. Only kept you in line.
You tortured us. For days
Oh,
at
shit.
a time.
Oh, yes. And you sang so sweetly.
The best thing about Blade was the fucking music.
But you're home now, and you brought me a treat, eh? A new friend for Cody. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack them. Why not? What's wrong with Astarion? Displaced. How'd I get that? Alright. Well, we'll just do one of these. I guess I'll just have him jump in. I forget if there's more guys in these coffins, like the caskets. I think so. Maybe not. Cloak of Displacement. I think I have that on. Yeah, I think I put on Astarion. Oh yeah, well that's what it is. Yeah, Cloak of Displacement. That was it. I forgot that we gave it to him. I was like, wait a minute. Because I didn't take it, because I don't like leopard print, you know. Not a leopard print guy. Oh yeah. Like, I've just learned that you gotta make what's her face? Oh, I gotta do the Kreshka's favor. I keep forgetting to do that. Yeah, I'll do that later. Let's just hit him.
Can't even catch my breath.
He should be dead. Yep. Yep, got the family ring. Got the key.
Looks like the same language as that
Send
book.
that back. And let's check these caskets. What do we got? Yep, let's open this up. Nice, nice. I'll take it.
And move.
You know, I was gonna say, for a wealthy vampire, I'm surprised there's not more just gold laying around, you know.
I have something to ask.
Hello, sir.
I must be busy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill these people. They're too nice. The Spawn Dormitory.
The dormitory. This is where the spawn were kept. When we were getting
Blood
neither the
donors.
carrot nor the stick.
Spread that. Oh. Violet's Diary. Put garlic on. Put garlic under one of their beds. All right, we'll send that to camp. Cool. All right, let's go back out this way. We'll bust open this door. All right, cool. Man, they have such nice clothes here. But I'm not taking all the silver and shit. I'm not gonna bother with all that. We just have too much stuff. Favored spawn ledger. Ooh, damn, dude, that's a nice outfit. That's a nice Baldur. All right, we're gonna take that. Leon's diary. All right. Ah, got a cloud giant strength in there. Pretty good. And then what we have here? Stuffed owlbear and a stuffed bear toy. Pretty good. Yeah, man, we got some nice clothes here. All right, cool. All right, so now we can open up the door up top. I thought there were more skeletons in the Gotti fight. Gotti, however the fuck you say his name. All right, let's head back upstairs. We'll bust open that big door. I do know that there's quite a few guys on the other side. So, this ought to be a good one. Alright. Just gonna save again real fast. My game is taking an oddly long amount of time to load. Like, it's being weird. Like, I feel it. You know what I mean? I'm actually gonna... Just real quick. I'm gonna quit out of the game and then go back in. Yeah. Let me see if I could just launch it straight from... Okay, it's launching from Steam. Yeah, it was just kind of like being... I don't know, it was being weird. Like, I felt it kind of like dragging behind a little bit. So... Sometimes you just gotta fucking turn it off and turn it back on. All right, cool. All right, cool. What's your favorite vampire or like just like a monster movie? Like what's your favorite monster movie, Rigor? Not counting Godzilla, cuz I mean Godzilla's the best, but I wouldn't call him a monster. It's kind of like a kaiju. Like when I say monster, I guess I mean like the Mummy, Dracula, Frankenstein, like that kind of shit. I actually need to check out, so my brother, my family, without me, they went to Universal Studios. So they, of course, checked out the new...
sealed, with naught to see but looking closer, you recognize...
With all the new, Epic Universe stuff.
Someone there.
I almost forgot. I kind of want to buff everybody here real quick. Oh, he's got a lot of gold on. Alright. Let me see. Do I have anything that's good for him? Not on him, at least.
Can't give up now.
Let me see here. I just want to, make sure that everybody's kind of buffed up a little bit. Let's do... Let's see. For Gale, I'm going to do... I don't really have a favorite. I don't remember having seen one that I would consider a masterpiece. None of them are masterpieces, man. I think that's, you know, that's one of the things. None of them are masterpieces. I guess I could do a Battle Mage's Power for Gale. And then for Shadowheart, I feel like Peerless Focus for the concentration spells. And then Astarion, I usually do Bloodlust for him. So we'll do that.
What to do?
And I'm already buffed up. Alright, let's do this shit.
The door, looking closer, you recognize the ring slot.
Doors will not open. Alpha will make them here. You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to, again.
But most important, no witnesses.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a werewolf, right? Yeah, these guys are werewolves. Yeah. Alright, so we've reached the werewolf part.
On the way.
Which sucks, because White Mist is like a nice... I mean, this is just a wolf. Not a werewolf, but just a wolf. Alright, so, werewolves. Hold on, let's take a look here. What do we got? Savage Howl. Okay. Multi-attack, opportunity attack. What is this? Slashing immunity. Piercing immunity. What the fuck? What do you mean they're immune? Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Well, then in that case, let's see. What do I have here that I could use? I got plenty of good shit. Let's see. Chain lightning's not bad. Let me see. 1 second. 1 second. We should have... Ray of Frost. We should have a Sleet. Yep, there it is. Sleet Storm. We'll just do one of these. Ah, they were saved. Well, that sucks. I should have put it more this way. Alright. But in any case, at least I can bite the wolves to get happiness. Blood Fang. Ooh, yep. Nice. We'll do level 3. Yeah, let's just kill it all in one shot.
Keep going.
Alright, cool. So let's see. That was a good one. All one shot, man. Just go for it. I guess I'll do a Flame Strike. Flame Strike. Well, I don't want to melt the ice, so that kind of, you know what I mean? Here, we'll do this. Ah, no, we're only gonna get these two. How about that? Still only gonna get those two. Can't move forward anymore. Alright, whatever. Let's just do... let's not use our most powerful shit. Let's just throw a guiding bolt at, who's next? Who's gonna attack us next? This guy? Let's go for that guy. How do we do? Not too good. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that's really it. I mean, I'll just do... I don't want to do Char's Aegis, because we're going to use probably another thing. Ha! Fell down. Perfect.
as you light them up.
Alright. Oh, I should have done this. Kreshka's favor. Yeah, we'll do the bolts of doom, I guess. Although, I mean, bolts of doom, what does this do? Lightning spells deal additional lightning damage equal to your proficiency bonus. When you do a spell, you get 1 lightning charge. Okay. So we can basically do like our lightning charge thing again. So we'll do that, and then you know what? Also, I'm gonna do is might as well do this transmuter stone, and I give it to me. I'm gonna send it to Brutalous. And then what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna take a water. And just put it right there. Alright. Fucking knock it out. Alright, cool. Ah, look at this little fuck. Look at this little fuck. Gonna jump behind me, do that kind of shit. Hold on, actually, we still have the, we still have the water sparkers on Gale. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do a, I wish I had an AoE. Alright, we're gonna do a, I'm gonna do an offhand on that. There we go. And then we're gonna do a... Yep.
Concentrate.
Right, and then now I'm gonna do one of these. There we go. Ah, shit. I fucking love that. Oh my god. Still, man. Still. When Shadowheart does that shit, it is fucking amazing. Amazing. Really. This guy's gonna fall down again, isn't he? Alright, cool. Great, I got my lightning charges now. How many I got? 3? Right, and, yep, we got our lightning stuff powered up. We're gonna do, let's run right there. And let's do a lightning bolt, and we're gonna go just straight on. Okay, I mean, that basically, yeah, that fried at least one of them. These two are basically dead. Cool. I'm telling you, man, like, doing that shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, doing the, what you call it? I'm gonna do... Are werewolves, what are they considered, humanoids? Yeah, I don't think that there's too many more werewolves. I think this is really it. But I'll throw that on so I can actually walk on the ice. Like, utilizing the ice is the best thing that you could possibly do. Like, making them trip and fall down, like, it makes every... Oh, damn. Makes every encounter just that much easier. Yeah, I didn't take into effect that would have electrocuted the Starian. And we'll just, you know what? Actually, can we go bite him? No, no. Can we? Is there a rat around that we could bite? What about that guy? No. Gonna have him go like right there. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll do. Yeah, fuck it. Just kill the rat. And then nope. We'll just not enough. We'll just shoot him with a bow. Almost got him. All right. Who do we have left alive? So we're gonna do one on him, and then we'll do where's the rat? Cool.
Let me recite their demise.
All right, and then for him, we'll just do a cantrip. Ta-da! There we go. Perfection. Cool. I forget if these werewolves have anything. I don't think they do. Unfortunately.
Let's have a look.
What's this guy got? Nothing really. Yeah, the bats. I don't think the bats have anything either.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Yeah, for some reason, man, I feel like my I feel like my game is lagging. I'm not sure though. Just seems like it is. Then again, though, this this whole Cazador area, it does, like, there's a lot of shit in it, like a lot of like little chalices and plates and all that. So severed torso. Oh god. That's just a window. That's Cazador's office. So that's like the next area. His house really isn't that big. Like, I remember when I first played this, I thought it was going to be huge. I'm like, oh, dude, we're going to be walking through this shit. Like, you know, but it's actually quite small. Like, you get to the end pretty fast. But the actual fight is tough. It is a rough fight. Alright, and then we got to go upstairs. We got a button. Forget what the fuck that does. I need to shut the door. Butler has yeah, I don't think that really does anything. This is all like, there's a lot of lore up here. Send that back to camp. Actually, send all that back to camp. Crystal vase. Yeah, like, these are really nice, I gotta say. But, like, you can't, I don't think you could take them, though. Yeah, you can't. That's one thing that I wish they had a little bit more of, is, like, more customization of your camp. That's something I think is a big missed opportunity. I feel like they missed a lot of things with the game. Like, you know, they didn't, but they did. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that makes sense. Like the game is really, I mean, it really is as perfect as it could have been. You know what I mean? It's as perfect as it could have been. However, there are things that I wish they would have added. If that makes sense. Burlap sack. Nothing. What we got here? Nothing. Look at this. Fucking cages and shit. Just fucking lock your family up here or some crap. They cut a ton of content. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, you know, I've been meaning to edit this clip and post it. So I was kind of talking to somebody else, another viewer, and which one? Director. His name is, if he ever pops in here. And I was kind of just telling him, because I do come from the animation world. You know, I've worked on professional productions, and I've done a lot of motion capture work and things like that. And so I was explaining a little bit about what kind of happened while they were developing the game. Not that I have direct knowledge of it, but it affected myself and my jobs and what I was doing, and that's COVID. You know, and COVID, like during COVID, basically, you know, for like most of this game is motion captured, like the animations and stuff like that. Like a lot of animation is mocap, and so the problem with the game, right, is that, or I should say, the problem with what happened is during COVID, we could not shoot on a stage, right? So basically, if one person got sick, right, or if one person tested positive, right, because we had to do tests every week, right? So if one person tested positive, then we had to shut down the entirety of the production. So basically, nobody could work, right? No one was allowed to work. We had to, everybody had to, like, you know, stop working for like 2 weeks or whatever it was, like a week, 2 weeks. I forget what it was. I think it was the 2 weeks. But, you know, it really slowed down the production in the beginning, you know, and so that was a big problem. And that's something that, like I said, I encountered it. You know, I was actually working on, at the time, I was having, I was looking to open my own studio, you know, myself, or like, you know, I had a few ideas what I was going to do to, you know, because I was also involved as well, like not just in like video games and production like that, but, you know, other alternative uses for motion capture, medical, etc., you know, simulations, big, you know, a lot of involvement in simulation work, things like that. And so, you know, COVID really sucked. And I think that this game was heavily impacted by COVID. And it was heavily impacted by that whole situation of, you know, you, like, if you had one thing go wrong, right, then production basically had to stop. And you had to deal with it. You had to deal with whatever, you know, whatever came. And, you know, unfortunately, it really messed up a lot of things. And, yeah, it sucked. You know what I mean? That's my, oh, no. What am I doing? Yeah, so that's my whole thing on it, you know, is that, unfortunately, this game happened to come out during a time where, you know, it wasn't just, like, their fault. Like, it wasn't really their fault. You know, they were working on it at an unprecedented time in history where, you know, people, you know, no matter whatever your opinion was on the situation, you know, precautions were taken, you know, and that's 100% fair. You know, like, I'm a pretty fair guy when it comes to that. Like, you know, you have to take precautions. I get it. You don't know what you're dealing with, you know, but what ended up happening is that it slowed down a lot of production and it really messed up a lot of things. And this game got caught in the crossfire of that situation, you know, and it's not just this game either. A lot of games that came out in that block of time got caught in the crossfire. Excuse me. You know, so that was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Alright, yeah, there's a lot of shit going on over here. Alright, so let's, I think we basically already went through there. Well, I'm gonna take that. Alright, so, yeah, on the other side of this is just, oh, I forget how you unlock this. actually gonna stand here. And I'm gonna have Gale
library.
hit this lever.
Consider it done.
Oh, that shuts that door. I forget how we get into this door.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Nope.
What's inside? Don't waste a step.
'Cause I don't think that button all the way over here unlocks that door. But then again, I could be wrong. But yeah, but like I said, that's you know, that's the unfortunate issue of this entire... Oh yeah, there it is.
Trust no one.
That's the unfortunate issue. Yeah, this button, yeah. Figured it out right as you were typing that. Let's go... Yeah, nothing in there. Got food and stuff, I don't need that. Let's do that. Opulent chest, what do we got? Counting house, what is this? Counting house safe number 1 key. Oh, okay, I guess we could have just collected the counting house keys then in this way. Get up to Brutalous, cool. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. It seems like everybody has fucking invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Yeah, COVID has been bad for development in my part of Canada too. I'm a programmer. Oh, okay, cool, dude. So you get it. You know, you understand a lot of it. You know, it really sucked during that time, and it impacted a ton of things. You know, so and I can only imagine how it was in other countries and stuff as well. You know, because every country had their own precautions and their own kind of thing, and yeah. So I'm glad that we're over and done with that stage of things, because a lot of games got fucked over. But again, like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like like I said, I'm not a you know, I'm a realist when it comes to these things.
The inscription on this bust reads Shiressa.
You know, like I get it. And it is what it is. You can't, you know, you can't go backwards. We can only go forwards. But you know, it does suck. But hey, I'm just hoping that Divinity is even better, and that they are able to do what they want with Divinity. And yeah, you know what I mean. Like I'm hoping that they're actually able to do what they have to do and what they want to do. And I think that they're gonna do it. You know, I think that they're gonna do really well with it, and I'm excited. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna stream it, because if it's gonna be just as long as Baldur's Gate 3, I don't know. You know, like I might want to. Some people say that they don't want to stream Baldur's Gate because it's gonna ruin the game for them, and I kind of agree with that. It's not the easiest game to
clean metal platform.
To stream
beautiful, but
and enjoy it. But I do, you know what I mean? Like I enjoy it. You know, I don't really mind it.
Things dragged onto it over the
It just, you know, it's annoying because I can't play. I feel like I can't play anything else. I gotta just get through this. You know what I mean?
I never knew this was here. Well, him and the unfortunate.
All right, let's descend. But yeah. I'm also an absolute chatterbox, so I feel like I do well with streaming. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to Divinity, though.
To put my hands on everything.
Divinity is going to be amazing. Okay, so let's see. I gotta remember what goes where. So there's this way, but I think this doesn't lead anywhere. If I remember correctly.
I never knew
Yeah.
this was here.
We might have to Misty Step and do some shit like that.
More for me.
I know if there's a fight, I think, down there, or just through this other... Oh, no. Up this other doorway here. So let's just... I'm going to save real fast. We will do a new save. Ah, we've been playing 111 hours. 111. Meant to be, and a lot of luck, my friends. Alright, let's unlock this. Yep, what do we got? Nothing. Cages. Lots of cages. Yeah. Let's shut that for now. Can't lockpick that. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, I mean, I remember that there's something to it.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole.
Yeah.
But it does have an indentation. The ring slots perfect.
What I was gonna do is I was just gonna jump down, you know what I mean? Like I was, you know. I would have figured it out eventually. Oh, I'm gonna save before I do the scroll. I think that the scroll has something, right? Like you gotta read it or some shit. Silver goblet. Yep. A frost salamander tongue. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think we ever came across that. Meditations of a Vampire Lord. It's like Marcus Aurelius. Let's see, what do we got? Powers of Baldur's Gate.
Politicians. If he controlled even a fraction of these, the city could be his.
The hidden rules of Baldur's Gate. Yep. Here's the thing, you know, people work so hard to actually put all this stuff in the books and everything. Like, I almost, like, you know, I like to read the books. You know, I like to actually read through. You know, people put their work into it, you know what I mean? It's, you know. But when you're streaming, there's only so much you can do. Scroll of names. Thousands of names.
Thousands of names. This couldn't be part of the ritual. Could it?
Yeah, I'd say it's probably part of the ritual, bro. Like, Astarion's over here like, oh, yeah, you know, I want to take Cazador's place. It's like, bro, he's literally torturing tons of people.
On the pillow rests a skull.
Yeah, right. You have
clamped in its bony
that's
jaws.
Cazador's master's
empty
skull.
Eye sockets flare with an eldritch gleam. You feel invited somehow to witness the skull's memories. It seems urgent.
Yeah,
this
sure.
skull is all that remains of the vampire
Velioth.
He turned Cazador, gave him the gift, and then taught him the rules of vampiric existence.
There are always rules. Wisdom. What's this? Concentrate on the memory. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll why not? I'm probably not gonna make it. Nope. I don't think it's all that important.
Your attention wanders for a moment. Velioth recalls when Cazador reached out to a former friend. His punishment was to watch as Velioth drained his friend dry.
There we go. Nice crit.
Velioth's second lesson is that power comes from solitude. Velioth recalls when Cazador rebelled against him. Cazador suffered 11 years of impalement.
Damn, dude.
Because he failed.
11 years of impalement.
Velioth's
Imagine
third
that shit.
lesson is to act not in haste. And near Velioth recalls Cazador, his lessons learned. Velioth recalls Cazador boiling the flesh from his skull.
Jeez.
And then, to mock him, clamping his schooling scroll in Velioth's jaws. The skull's eyes flash a final time, and its jaws sag open. The
Huh. The Black Mass Scroll. Unfurling the scroll reveals a list of foul rites and rituals, detailing all the ways death can be turned to one's advantage or simply made more interesting. The rite of perfect slaughter, the liturgy of the dead, the sacrament of the damned, and many more strange accursed rituals cover the parchment. The final entry, however, is familiar. So the rite of profane ascension. O pious dead. Pious dead, O ravenous dead, immortality is your gift, but darkness is your prison, and hunger its galore, or its galor. Let's see. Or jailer? I guess it's jailer. Hunger, it's jailer. Yeah, it's probably jailer, not galler. Fucking got streamer brain going on. The rite of profane ascension will release you. Walk in the sun, suffer not from hunger. Grow your power beyond anything you imagined. A pact has been made with the Lord of Hellfire. Deliver unto him 7,000 souls, each bearing an infernal mark, and you shall be free of your chains. You shall know true power. Deliver the souls. Speak the words. Damn, dude. That's some crazy shit. 7,000 souls.
This is all so grand. To think, it was just sitting here, lurking under the floor.
Let's see, you really had no idea this was here?
Of course not, but it does make sense. He'd want somewhere. Now we just need to see what lies.
Yeah, man, I mean, I think it's more than that. They didn't just build. I mean, this place is fucking. This is like the Sharon like temple. You know what I mean? Oh, I remember I jumped down there and I ended up like hurting myself, and then like I had. Oh, we got a chest. There we go. Yo, yo. What's up, my brother? How are you? I've been thinking about you. 500 cigarettes. Oh, God. Shit, man. I almost want to jump down, but I feel like there's... I think I'm going to have to probably jump down. I don't think there's a staircase down.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs. This door features
Dude,
no keyhole.
like fucking 7,000 souls is insane.
Approaching the cells, you're met with hollow-eyed faces.
I just got a new PSU.
Physical
Nice.
Of decay.
Did you get the you got that Corsair one? Let's see. Hollowed-eyed faces. There's almost physical stink of decay and neglect. Gods, these poor people. Is this how you used to live, Astarion? Astarion, do you know who these prisoners are?
I don't even know what this prison is. He hid all of this from me. And the others. If I had to guess, I'd say they're part of his ritual.
No shit.
Where the hell do they come from?
You.
Oh, nice. Montag. Montag's good.
I know you. You're the one from the tavern. You smiled and joked and got me drunk.
No. You're dead.
You called me so many sweet things.
Oh, jeez.
My name sounded like a lyric on your tongue.
Sebastian.
You remember me.
You were handsome. Shy. You'd never been kissed.
You taught me how.
Ah, damn.
And then you destroyed me.
Yeah. Yeah, this is some deep shit, man. This is some real deep shit. This is the whole thing with the vampires, you know? Like, as much as you think it would kind of be cool to be a vampire, this stuff is very, you know... Let's see, who is he? Is this how all of your lovers end up? Whatever this is, we don't have time for it. Who is it?
It's not just him. They're my...
Conquests.
I pursued them. Seduced
them. Heard good things about it and got a new door boss. Dude, $75 for a 1,000-watt power supply?
He told
That's
us
pretty
he was
good.
feeding on them, but he turned them to spawn.
Montech.
He
What else do they make that's good? I feel like they make a good cooler.
This cursed ritual.
How long?
What?
How long have I been down here?
I'll let Astarion answer.
170 years.
Jeez.
You were one of my first.
My family. My friends. They're gone. You took them
170 years.
You took everything from me.
Jeez, bro. Oh, yeah, that's right. Montech does make cases. I'm gonna try and persuade him here. Let's just tell him, hey, man, we're gonna set you free, bro.
Free.
That's why we're here. To destroy Cazador.
You can't. It's not possible.
Oh, it's possible.
And then? What happens to us?
Like I said, we'll set you
free from this nightmare. It doesn't feel possible.
Oh, we'll figure it out.
You, I know that feeling all too well. But it can be done.
Whatever you do, just...
We'll be back.
Man, some crazy shit. And then these are all the kids. These are all the kids from the whatchamacallit. Those are all the kids from the Gur.
He kept Sebastian. I should have known what Cazador was capable of. And not just 7 spawn to placate the devil.
Grr.
7 spawn and 7,000. Everyone, whoever trusted me enough to let down their guard, innocence, it doesn't matter. I will need to sacrifice them all if I want to perform the ritual.
Oh, dude, you and this fucking ritual. Let's see. You can save them.
What's the point? They're as good as dead. I thought they were dead. If they are unleashed, they will cause incredible carnage. They will be ravenous. They must die. Better they serve a purpose.
Let's see. There's still hope for them. You got out. You got better. This isn't you, Astarion. Not really. In the moment they die, they will hate you as much as they hate him. So there's still hope for them. You got out, you got better.
They're in a state far beyond anything that ever happened to me. Decades of hatred will have piled up inside of them. I can't even begin to imagine. We must find Kaz.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, look, all the kids are the same way, you know what I mean?
Hey!
Hey, you.
Oh, God. It can't be.
It is you. I knew it. I'll kill you. Once I get out of here, I'll kill you!
Let's see. You're the children from the Monster Hunter camp.
Monster hunters. The Gur camp. Chessa, focus. Didn't he tell you? He's the one that kidnapped us.
Oh, shit,
He's the reason we're spawns.
Yes. Now that you, mention it, I may have done that. Don't look at me like that. Quite the deviation from my usual I really forgot about them. Felt nothing the moment I handed them over to him. Oh.
Let's see. We promised their parents we'd save them.
Parents? You've seen my parents?
Yeah, they're looking for you.
I miss them. I think. Or perhaps it's the hunger. You should go. Leave us here. We shouldn't be out there. We'd hurt our families.
Behind the exhaustion, starvation, and fear, recognition.
You... Cazador's got this staff. It controls the doors. If you get it, you can set everyone free.
All right.
Good luck.
Yep, we're saving the kids, bro.
Well, you clearly want to say something.
I do want to say something. You're being a fucking idiot. Let's see. Just want to know if you'll actually set those prisoners free. Will you save the children like you promised?
I'm not sure. I've been weighing my option. On the
weighing
one
your
hand,
options.
They're the key to my unlocking eternal power and freedom. Well, yes, it was Cazador's command. It seems now I do.
You should free them, yell them that. You know, I'm gonna say I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
I'm sure I will. Whatever the hell's that might be.
Sorry guys, one second. Alright, so anyway, sorry guys. The wife tends to talk to herself sometimes. Alright. I wasn't sure what the fuck happened. I heard a gasp, and I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, so, yeah, we gotta get down here. So, let me see. I don't think we could really jump down. We're gonna go down this way here. Alright. So, wish we had, like, a group teleport thing. I mean, there's that ability, you open up, like, a portal. You know, it's not a bad thing, but... You know what I'm gonna do is, let's, let me see, I should have dimension doors. Although I used a lot of my dimension doors fucking robbing that bank. Should probably buy more scrolls of dimension door. I actually think I used all my scrolls of dimension door. It's very annoying.
Lovely day this.
Yeah, because I don't have dimension door on Gale. Oh, that's cool. So I just get lightning bolt and chain lightning. I don't actually need to have them equipped. Sorry guys, I'm just I'm learning this this ability here. I can yeah, okay, so I could free up some slots, actually. Can I change my shit now? Get rid of that. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, normally you can't just, like, change your shit. Cool. Alright. So we got that, and then, yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna change anything. We're gonna go with that, and, let's do Dimension Door. And we're gonna do... I can't move myself. Like, I can't move brutal. Really? Okay. Right, I can't move Brutalous because he can't be moved by force. Oh my god. I didn't know that. Alright, then I'll take Shadowheart with me and we'll go down there. Caustic Brine. Alright. Let's just group up with... Wait. Okay, no, never mind. I thought I accidentally grabbed, Brutalous, and then, like, I could just see him jumping down here and then fucking breaking his legs. There's a button. Look at what we do with the buttons. Oh, it's the elevator. That's right. There's an elevator. Almost forgot.
Looking ahead.
Almost forgot about the elevator. Okay, well now I need to actually time this shit. Let's say it just keeps going.
Don't touch me.
There we go.
I applaud your taste.
See? Using the noggin. Nope.
Well, hello.
Perfect. Should be good.
No time to rest.
Keep your distance, darling.
Nice.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Right. Cool.
Something good here, I hope.
Let's go through all this shit. Yeah, with this caustic brine, obviously we don't want to. We don't want to walk in that. Oh, I remember. This leads us. This leads us into the sewers, right? Yeah. Yep, that leads us into the sewers. Okay, cool. So we're not gonna do that. That's a way out. We can just do that. Ooh, nice. You know, speaking of Beholder, I still have to fight that Beholder that's inside of the flask I have. Still haven't fought that thing yet. It's probably only like a level like 5 or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, it'll probably go down pretty quick. I don't know why I've had it this long and I haven't used it. I'm not gonna fight it in here, I'll tell you that. You know, I feel like I fought some fucking vampires down here.
be worth a look.
There we go. We got a nice dirt mound. Pretty good. Yep. 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 Oh, that's a... Fuck. Oh, damn.
We'll be out of here in no time. Are you sure he's coming back? The others look like they've been down.
How delicious.
Alright, there we go. Cool. Perfection. Oh, yeah, this is a really good one. Undead Bane. Attack rolls with this weapon have advantage against undead.
Your eyes don't look right, Chester.
Yep. Yeah, now that's a good one. It's a real good one. I'll give that to Astarion. However,
Never a dull moment.
I do think his weapons are better. I mean, actually, maybe not. But then again, though, a rapier is better off if it's single, like, you know, like one-handed. Actually, I should switch out for this. Attacking gnomes, dwarves, when this weapon lands, a critical hit slows the target. I really should use that. In least expected isn't bad, though. Because I like the blind ability. That's a really good one. But, you know what? I'll use that for now. Yeah, and then let's see. Yeah, Gale's good with this. He's good with that. Yeah, because it needs to be light. 2 light weapons. Yeah, because I could give him this, but he does so well with the knife of the Undermountain King. You know, the only other knife that I would give him is, what's-her-face's, Orin's knife. You know?
Direct me.
Let me actually go back to Gale. I don't need that dimension door now. Let's get rid of that. And then I want to put, let me see. What do I want? I could do a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Or Conjure Elemental. Well, I already have that. What might be useful coming up here? Sleep would be pretty good. Let's do a Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's get going.
Alright. Cool.
Time to press ahead.
Can't go through that door. This door goes nowhere. This is nowhere, and you can't jump over there. And there's nothing here. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, and I can't teleport to go up, which is really annoying. Yeah, so I almost have to, yeah, I kind of feel silly now for coming down here. So I almost feel like I need to leave and then teleport back in. Yeah, we'll do the gloomy ascent, and then we'll teleport back. Very annoying. You could use that Dolor. Oh yeah, that's right. I could do that. Hold on. It's a good idea. And you are the professional. Where is it? Do I have it on me? Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Tiny thing, but it, you know. At least it's got that ability. You know what I mean? Right. Cool. Let's defeat Cazador.
Are the gods truly this petty?
They are. Alright, I'm gonna save here. I'm just gonna overwrite this. Alright.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Now, this fight, I remember gave me some issues. When I did it on my last playthrough. I remember I actually went all the way back here, and like there's some scrolls back here that are helpful. I think we could kind of avoid him. Yeah, like as long as we don't talk to him. Yeah, there we go. The more you know. Oh god, look at all this. Look at all the bodies in the fucking cages, man. Sometimes this game gets fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this game, they really like. Look at this. They're burning gnomes and shit over here.
What's in here?
Wall of stone. That's a good one. Dominate person. What is this? Vampires before what? Oh, vampires before Velioth. This is a long line of vampires. It's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Marble plate. I'm guessing that sets off this bomb trap thing, whatever that is. Damn, bro. Very fucked up. Supremely fucked up. Alright.
At least things have stayed interesting.
How
much farther can I go?
Alright, so none of those scrolls were really, like, worth anything. I kind of forget what happens in this fight. I'll make another save right here. Alright. Okay, so now if I remember correctly, what we basically need to do is... Oh, I didn't realize they're topless. It's a good thing we have that setting on. Alright, so... Okay, so basically what we need to do, if I remember correctly, we have to not kill any of these guys. We gotta try and kill everybody else, but we cannot kill the siblings. So that's the goal. We're gonna keep the siblings alive. All the vampire spawn, we're gonna keep them all alive. And we gotta kill the rest of these fucking werewolves. So we got ghouls, we got werewolves. Alright.
Stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Do not slouch before me, boy.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Have you no respect for yourself?
See, I did not expect him to sound like this at all, by the way.
After abandoning your family, you should be begging our forgiveness.
I'm gonna not say anything.
Forgiveness? You've never forgiven anything. Every mistake, every slip.
This is one of the best
I
voice
strove for
like
perfection
lines
in all things, even
the whole
those
game.
As imperfect
This is one of the best
as you.
performances, really.
A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts.
No. No. Fuck you. And fuck everything you've ever done to me.
I'm gonna say nothing.
They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are?
You son of a bitch.
You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy.
Love the way his eyes glow with the fucking, the magic.
But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend.
So we gotta, I remember, we gotta get to him before he dies.
Get me out of this!
Witness the birth of the Vampire Ascendant! Ecce Dominus!
Don't leave me. Yeah, so we gotta get what's Blight? Yeah, I'll counterspell him. I think we just have to touch him. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know how this has changed that we're on Tactician. He has legendary resistance. Yeah.
Maybe we can redirect that power from him to us.
Yeah, right, like I have to actually, like, touch him. Alright, so here's what we're gonna... Oh, I should have kept the fucking dimension door on, then. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast Sleet Storm. Yep, we're just gonna do that. Oh, I didn't think that I was gonna fall down. Fuck me. Okay, I really didn't think that shit through. Because I don't have... Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we are going to... Oh. Yeah, I kind of fucked up. Now, why can't I... Am I blinded? Is that it? Or is it this guy's fucking miasma, whatever the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of fucked that up. I almost want to restart the the encounter. But this is the meat and potatoes of what we've been waiting for, so... In any case, I can at least Misty Step out of here. Oh, I can't. I mean, I can Misty Step. Oh, I really can't. Fuck me, dude. I almost just want to attack fucking Cazador. But I know I kind of got to get through this shit. Because, I mean... Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Yo. Alright. That was already... Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna... That was embarrassing. First off. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay. So...
You have my attention.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do... We're gonna go back to Spellbook. And I'm going to get rid of Blight. And I'm going to take Dimension Door. Now, I'm going to group Gale with Shadowheart. We're gonna put them down here. Alright. Now I'm going to take
No one's
Brutalous and Astarion. We will group up.
Light on my feet.
Now really, actually, I'm gonna take Gale. We're gonna go up here. These two are gonna go back this way. Right about there. Alright.
I've got a long road ahead. At the ready.
Cool. How about the Arcane Burden of Spellcasting? Power of the staff. The next spell you cast doesn't go to spell slot. Alright, that's pretty good. I forgot we had that. Alright, cool. Okay, so we're gonna do that.
I have a lot on my mind.
And I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to do this. Do this.
With haste.
I'm going to go in.
Who stands before us? Do not look at you.
All right.
Every nice pit. No.
No.
They took. Oh. You
because he takes him either way. Alright, we'll let them all kind of come in and surround Brutalous.
Cazador channels his power through those wounds.
With the right footwork, we can steal that power for ourselves.
Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Or should I dimension door? Take her. Okay, we can get a little farther. Get over here. Now I'm gonna do Potion of Speed.
Outflank, outsmart. Help's on the way.
How do you like that shit? It's pretty good. It's pretty fucking good, right?
Got to keep fighting.
Now, I'll send her back over here. We'll do this. Let's see, they might go after Gale. I like that shit. I figured they were gonna go over here. Yeah, see, they're gonna jump over here. Alright. Shield of Faith broke, but that's okay. Where's this asshole? He's over there. Alright. So we're gonna do, yeah, that's kind of the problem with that. I don't have an AoE. It's the one issue with a Paladin, dude, is that you're just lacking AoE. You really are. You know?
Two of them.
Another step forward.
Right. He fell down. Oh god, that's great. Ow. Alright, Astarion, here we go. Bite his ass. Well, let's take out this guy. Let's go right there. Alright, we're gonna do Sleet Storm. Right there. That's okay that Shadowheart fell down. It's okay. Because I'm not gonna fall down. I feel like Astarian's got that. We gotta get over here. Where's what's his face? Over there? Fuckhead? He's over there. Alright, we're gonna do... Let's put him right there. We're gonna do a chain lightning. Let's hit... It's chain lightning... Yeah. Enemies. Alright, so it's only gonna hit enemies. So, you know, let's go... We'll hit that right there. Okay. Not bad. And then, yeah, okay, that's actually pretty good. So that's good. Oh. Yeah, I didn't really think that through with her. I'm actually gonna take a... I can't. Fuck. See, I knew that this would come in handy someday. I knew that'd come in handy, man. I've been sitting on that this entire fucking playthrough.
Let's go.
I guess I might as well just leave them on there. I mean, because I don't want to save them all, because if I save... I don't know. I think if I touch them, it's not going to do the same thing. I kind of just have to leave them there. Yeah, I'm just going to... You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's get a little bit closer. As I said, these guys are just gonna keep slipping and falling down. Alright, cool. So now, for my next trick... yeah, because I really want to stop this guy. Now, I just don't know, though, if he's in this form... If he's in this form, I don't know if I can... So right now, he's prone. I just don't know if I could Tasha's Hideous Laughter him while he's in this, like, you know, mist form. It's my only thing. Yeah, I could do Sunbeam. Just want to make sure I hit him. But if I use Sunbeam, it's going to break concentration on the ice. I feel like, so I almost feel like I should take out everybody that's on the ice first, and then do something like a Sunbeam. So, we're going to do... Yeah. Do one of these. This'll do it. Cool.
Tonight to King 5.
Let's go over this side real quick. And I wish we could hit a chain lightning for these guys to get them away from our good people here. Let's do, how many lightning charges do I have? Anything? Nothing?
Need to act fast.
No, we're gonna do an upcasted Spirit Guardians. There we go. That's pretty good. What happened? Did her concentration got broken? From what? The fuck? Yeah, like, what the fuck, bro? I'll just get right over there. Hopefully he tries to run. I'm not gonna waste that on that. Alright, that's fine. Now that the Slate Storm concentration's broken, I'll use a Sunbeam. He should hopefully try to run and then fall down again. Yeah, okay. Oh, these things are one hit. The only other thing I could do is maybe a Roaring Thunder, like right there. I was hoping to maybe knock him over here, you know? Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, I guess my potion of speed or whatever. He'll do a fairy fire? I don't know. Probably do a fairy fire. Then, so I'll do one of these.
Well, so much for peace.
Alright. So, this guy should go down one hit. Cool. Where's that guy? I probably should take out this dude. But I feel like we gotta really start kind of hitting Cazador, although I do have a special surprise for Cazador. Let's see, can I throw something at this guy that could kill him? Huh. Could just throw a fucking smoke powder bomb. Oh, wait, I can't see. Alright. I didn't want to just toss him off, you know? Yeah, that's fine. Ha! Fell down. Blight on Astarion. I hate to keep using my fucking level 5 spell slot to do that, but I also don't want him to fucking hit Astarion and like fucking knock him out, you know?
That will not save you, child. If you will not partake in the ritual, your corpse will.
Okay, so, yeah, he's in this potent mist form. Yeah, I just don't know. It's a good way to kind of get him out of that. I guess I'll just attack him. Okay, that didn't really do anything.
Allow me to demonstrate.
All right. I could try and go for this. I don't know if it's gonna work. All right. Well, I want him to start laughing, and then, you know, we could have Shadowheart kind of follow it up, you know? So with Shadowheart, what we could do is we could, hit him with one of these here. I'll do one of these.
Come on, can't stay idle.
We're gonna do one of these. Oh. So much for that. We'll just do a Divine Smite. See, and that's exactly why I did that. Because now he's just going to sit here on the floor laughing, and I can just run up to him. Ah, how'd that miss? I'll get away from him.
Death is but a word away.
And now, Gale. I could do a sunbeam on him. Fortunately, Brutalous is kind of in the way right now. Let me see if I could actually back up a little bit. There we go.
One can't
Let's go back to Gale. Let's get him right here. And we're gonna do... I mean, I could just disintegrate him probably and completely take him out, but we'll do a sunbeam, and I'm gonna... Well, now that's gonna break Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Well, that's the only reason why I wouldn't want to do that. Okay, let's actually leave him down. We'll leave him down, and then, you know, I could just hit him with a fucking disintegrate. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man.
Can't even catch my breath.
And then I should be able to just kind of finish him off here. Now, I forget, he ran into the sarcophagus. I forget what we do now. I think he's going in there to, like, regenerate, right?
That could wait.
Yeah, I forget how you get him out. Oh, yeah. That's right. Fucking chatter teeth. Fuckhead. Actually... When the fight is over, try, just trying to open a coffin or trigger a scene. Okay.
Unleash me.
I'm ready.
Anything of use? What path lies before me?
There, I just fucking rip him out of the coffin like, hey, fuckface. Toss him on the floor. Curb stomp him.
No healing sleep for you.
No healing sleep for you.
Get your hands off me, worm!
I'm not the one in the dirt. One last thrust. And I'll be free of you. I'll never have to fear you again. But if I finish the ritual you started, I'll never have to fear anyone. Ever.
You think me a fool? That I, would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed.
Now, I know that you could ascend him, but I'm not gonna ascend him.
Made me. Get over here. We can do this.
Didn't you hear him? If you complete this ritual, you'll be consumed. I'll say it. You can't finish the ritual, you'll kill all these people. Alright, what do you need? I could just tell him I'm not doing this. Let me see. See, you can't finish the ritual, you'll kill all these people.
If we release them, how many people will they kill? Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. But if I complete the ritual, think of the power I'll have. With me by your side, we can save the city. We can save ourselves.
I'm gonna do a good old persuasion check, and I'm gonna have... Yeah, I'm gonna have her use an Eagle's Splendor. Alright. That is the absolute worst roll we could have gotten. Besides a crit fail. It's a good thing we have plenty of inspiration. We will roll again. Better. Better. Good.
You're right. I can be better than him.
You can be better than him.
But
absolutely you can.
This.
Oh, no, no. I mean, skin the guy alive. Do whatever you gotta do. Oh, yeah. Get in there. Ooh, girl. Oh, my. You know, I don't think you did it enough. I would do it a little bit more. Oh. Yo, he is such a great actor, by the way. What's his name? Neil, right? Neil something. The guy is tremendous, really. Like, you know. And I heard that he's going to be in the new show. I think he's going to play... I don't know if he's going to play Astarion. He should. Or I'm pretty sure he's going to be in a show where he's going to be involved with D&D. Like, from here on out. Which is amazing.
Yes. He's gone.
What does that mean for us?
Means you're free. I'll say, what do you want it to mean?
I don't know.
Your choices are simple, really. You can hide here, living in the shadows like parasites.
Yeah.
Or you can be more than what he made us to be. You can choose differently, of course. But the consequences are on your head.
And what does it mean for them?
Now, that's a better question. 7,000 spawn, from ancient conquests to stolen children.
Yeah.
Cazador's staff controlled everything during the ritual. If it controls the cells too, you could decide their fate.
Let's see, they're too dangerous, they need to die. Let's release them. They deserve the same chance you got. I mean, why not?
They may not be the safest types to unleash, but their deaths would have weighed heavy on you.
The poor wretches in the cells are innocent. They shouldn't have to suffer just because I lured them here.
Yeah, I mean, you know. So what? You know, there's 7,000, 7,000 plus vampires running around. Well, let the Gur fucking go out there and take care of them, man. Give them something to do. You know what I'm saying?
They'll need someone to lead them. Take the tunnels into the Underdark. Find somewhere. Well,
what could possibly go wrong?
Not safe, but less perilous.
What? No, we can't.
Just try to keep them out of trouble. I think we're done here. Let's go.
I just like Shadowheart's expression. She's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Approved. Let's see. Rhapsody. That's going to be a good one for him, probably. Let's talk to Astarion.
That's it. He's gone.
That's it. He's gone.
After all these years, these centuries.
It's over. You're done, dude.
It's really over.
You did it. How does it feel?
I'm not sure. I feel a little numb. What I've lost. What I've gained. It's all
dude.
so much.
It is, but, you know.
All those spawn.
It's something.
Free in the Underdark. I need some time, I think. Just to let it all sink in.
Yeah.
Let's just go. This place reeks of death, and I want to feel alive again.
A part of me does think, though, we should have just killed all the, like, that's probably what Brutalous would have done. Like, in terms of my actual character, I mean, look, my character varies from, you know, actual D&D to this game, because, I mean, this is a game, right? You know, we're playing a game. I gotta do certain things because of the game. You know what I mean? So, you know, however, in my actual D&D campaign, and with the, you know, the actual personality of Brutalous, I would have just, you know, I would have just ended the vampire spawn, just, you know, as a means of, hey, you know, we have to. You know what I mean? But, you know, but for the game, it's not bad. It's a good thing. We did a good thing. Now, oh, what was I doing? I was looking here. I want to take a look at this dagger. I don't really remember it. Then he should have the staff as well, correct? Astarion should have that staff, too. Yeah, so Rhapsody. Let's see. Gain a +1 to attack rolls, spell save DC for every foe you slay up to maximum +3. Possibly inflict bleeding when hitting a creature with this weapon while hiding or invisible. Yeah. No, I agree with that. Yeah, no, the actual staff, where is it? Does he have it or do I have it? Yeah, I remember the staff being absolutely, like, horrid in terms of usability. I can't find the staff. Oh, there it is. I have it. Yeah, woe is really bad. When the creature affected by your spells fail and you says saving throw. Like, what the fuck is that? And it's a bound weapon. You know, like what kind of fucking ability is that? Just not good. You are correct. It's just not a good thing.
You killed one vampire, but released 7,000 of his spawn. Have you lost all sense?
They were innocents. To kill them would have been an even greater crime. But if you do decide to go hunting them, know they include your children.
They survived?
They did.
Well, that depends on how you define survived, really. But they are free. They're making their way into the Underdark as we speak.
This is difficult news. We will need to decide what it means.
Well, that's my thing, is like, if we killed them all,
done. Slaying
right?
Cazador was a great justice. As for the rest, well, time will tell.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
get a tad
you know,
malcontent.
like, if we killed them all, like, would the Gur be really upset? You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, well,
I pray
you
the
know.
spawn will stay in the Underdark.
You could have killed them all. You could have ended Tsar's legacy today.
If you think those spawn will stay in the Underdark, you're...
Alright, well, I guess they're
I will
kind of
find my
annoying.
little ones. Wherever they are hiding.
See, he's got a good fucking attitude about it. Oh, yeah, we'll find the little ones wherever they're hiding. We'll figure it out.
Thousands of vampires. I only pray some...
You know what I mean? Like, all these guys are all like, oh, well, you know. But it's like, dude, I mean, you know, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Alright, cool. So we're basically done with Cazador then, correct? That's really it. I don't know why there's still a quest marker on him. Let me see why there's a quest marker still on him. Pale Elf, complete. Yeah, I'm not really sure why, yeah. Right, like I don't know why there's still a fucking like waypoint on him, unless it just stays there because his body's there. Because he's dead. He is very dead. Yeah. Yeah, no, he's dead. He's dead. Alright, well, I guess that'll just stay there then. Let's see. Now, where can we go? Okay, well, we have to do, obviously, everything else. Let's go... Oh, we gotta go through the sewers anyway. But we also should do a long rest. So let's go back to camp. We'll do a long rest. Let's see. I'm sure there's going to be some dialogue here. Fucking dude, Gale looks like fucking Thor. Actually, hold on.
Desire.
Alright, we have that robe. Hold on. Where is it? I know that there's that elegant robe. Yeah. Nice. Wait, hold on. We gotta give him the sandals, too. Yeah, we gotta give him the sandals. Where's the sandals? No, not those. Where are they? Where are they? Ah, damn. I have too many fucking clothes. No. Yeah, I don't know. I forget what they're called. But I know I have the matching sandals. Yes, we are actually doing this right now. It's very important. It is of utmost importance. Fuck, dude. Wish I could search. You know, like you can't search. It's kind of the annoying thing. Let's we'll do it in reverse. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. I should dye the robes blue. Dude, that's so cool. He looks like fucking... God, he looks like Zeus. Alright.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Cool.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again.
I mean, you haven't heard him for the entire
Knowing it'll
fucking
never
game.
command me to bow again and free from him. Forever.
Yeah. You think we did the right thing freeing all those vampires spawn?
I have to hope so. And if not, at least there's only so much damage they can do in the Underdark.
Yeah, that is true.
But that first rush of freedom can be intoxicating. I didn't always make the best decisions when I first tasted it.
Yeah.
They'll need guidance.
Are you volunteering for the job? Let's see. Do you think your brothers and sisters can do it?
I hope so. Because there'll be consequences if they can't.
Yeah, that's right.
The Underdark is not a forgiving place.
Well, that is true, though. You got the fucking...
I suppose that's the less convenient
like, you got the
side of
drow
freedom,
down there who are...
having to live.
But, like, you know,
with
they
the
go
choices you made.
fucking ballistic on that kind of shit, so...
Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was.
I mean, I don't think you were that bad, dude.
But you saw something in me.
Of course I did. I'm your friend.
Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago.
You're damn right.
You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. I got your back, man. You saved yourself, I just gave you a push.
You did more than that. You believed in me.
I did believe in you, just like Barney the
Believed I was
dinosaur.
enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future,
Yeah, man.
anything and everything feels possible now.
It's a beautiful thing, man. You know, and like I said, that's the powerful part about this game is that, you know, they did a really great job with the characters.
The gods are watching me.
And it's very impactful. You know, it's very meaningful, very impactful. And,
Fate, dost thou require a new app?
Alright, he's got nothing to fucking say. Alright, cool. Yeah, nobody else has anything to say. No. Alright, fantastic. Let's just do the long rest. There we go. Okay, good. Nobody's bothering me. Very nice. Why am I walking, though? Oh, I'm encumbered. I'm carrying too much shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to dump some stuff. You know, I got a lot of these. I'm gonna split those. I'll give them to somebody else. Give a Shadow Heart. I'm still encumbered? Fuck. Alright, I think that's enough to get me unencumbered. Yes. Cool. Anybody want to talk? No? Okay, nobody wants to talk. I'm actually going to talk to Shadowheart real quick. We haven't talked to her in a minute.
So Astarion didn't fulfill his master's ambitions for himself. At least that means he's his own man.
You're right.
Though I'm a little surprised he did. Of course. I suppose you've earned it.
There you go, guys. Do some smooching action. Haven't done that in a minute. All right, and yeah, that's really it. Cool. Let's not accidentally hit end things for us. I kind of like the way this is going. Let's talk to Minthara. She always has insightful things
You
to
wish
say.
to consult me?
Okay. Well, she's really got nothing to fucking say.
They say that the only thing... Who knows?
All right.
To forswear the strength of 7,000 souls. That is an act of true strength, says Boo. Astarion may borrow Minske's muscles whenever he is needful. Brave, powerful, puny Astarion.
Oh, God. Alright. Cool. Yeah. Alright, guys. Well, you know, the next step here... God, man. You know, I wish that this blood on the floor would fucking... You know, somebody get a mop. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, yeah. That's gonna be it, really. You know, we've already been going for nearly 3 hours. The next thing we're gonna do is we are going to go... I guess we'll do Shadowheart next. You know, so we'll do her, her quest line. We'll get that done. And then, let's see. This is really fucking useless. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll do Orin after Shadowheart. You know, or maybe we'll do Shadowheart next. Then we'll do, Duke Ravengard. We'll try and save him and do the whole underwater thing, which is a fucking pain in the ass. Then we'll do Orin. We'll get rid of Orin. We'll go to the Steel Watch. We'll do the Steel Watch. Or maybe we'll do Orin. Then we'll do Raphael. Then we'll do the Steel Watch. And then we'll do Gortash. I think that might be a good order. So... in any case, yeah, guys, anyway, that's it. Thank you for coming along. I'm gonna get off and eat something, because I haven't eaten yet. And, yeah, that's really it. But, I always like the Cazador. You know, the Cazador mission, that's always fun. But, anyway, guys, thank you again. Love you all. I know I'm on, again, a day late. Usually I do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. But, you know, I'm going to look into Friday, streaming Friday. This way we give, you know, I like to give the videos room to breathe. So, you know, pay attention. I'll definitely let you guys know. But in any case, you know, you'll see it. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, well, I'll catch you later. But in any case, have a great night, guys. Have a good one. Morning, night, wherever the fuck you are. And, yeah, we'll be back when we're back. Which, like I said, should be Friday, I'm looking at. You know, unless I have something come up family-wise. There's been a shit ton of things going on with the family. So, you know, trying to keep a good beat on it. But anyway, guys, take care. Have a great night. Talk to you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.